G'day, punters. Welcome to the mailbag previewing Cranbourne Cup, the race itself, which is at Cranbourne, believe it or not. We 5 minutes delayed because we're just still triple checking the race. I swear to God, you used to jump in front of the Trios bar there where you can do the triple headers at, Peter. It's now a 1,600 metre race as the constant, ever-evolving Victorian Spring Carnival is doing to us. I don't really care at all. I'm sure a lot of people are upset about it. But we're going to preview a 1,600 metre race over the mile, which might be a great form reference for the All-Star Mile. Who knows? We'll find out later on. We're going to kick over 3 viewer questions real quick. And as always, this is powered by puntingform.com.au. It's a database we all use. It's a database people on racing.com starting to use because they want to win. Do you want to win? Get Punting Form. Head to puntingform.com.au. And we've got the sectional pro form subscription. Also now made possible, Peter, by the mailbag Bloodstock, headed up by Shane Curlier, who's had a week and a half. We're not sure how much of this content we're going to be allowed to use, but it's red hot. It's very, very entertaining, and I'm sure some of it will slip into bag life. We might have to blip a lot of it out with like horse name, ex-trainer, sales, blah, blah, blah. But it's fascinating, and if you catch any of us privately for a beer, make sure you ask about it. It's a great story. Good yarn. 3 viewer questions, Pete.
Yep.
One from Harry. Do you suggest creating your markets to 100% or something like 85%? So there's already a bit of profit built into the price. I do 100. That's what I suggest doing, but I suggest you do whatever you do.
Yeah, I do 95 just because I'm factoring in a little bit of margin for error and betting in WA. I think 90 or 85... It's probably pretty conservative. I'm sure some people still do it to that extent. But you're probably not going to find as many bets if you do that.
Yeah, and my price is real aggressive, so I sort of probably am. You could argue. Anyway. Daniel writes, with the weather coming towards Cranbourne tomorrow, are we thinking Buffalo River Saturday, mate? Well, we'll find out shortly then. But I wouldn't worry about backing horses that can or can't handle, horrific rain today. Just back them, and if they can't handle it, you'd assume the bigger, stronger stables would just scratch and find a more suitable race. I don't think it's the time of year where they're going to run no matter what.
Yep.
That was probably last week or the week before. Capital J, when are we buying our first horse, bro? Well, we've tried. We've been trying. It's a lot harder than you think because we're pretty price sensitive. We have... I don't know what I can say. We've
just getting into the swing of things at the moment. Just getting as you said, it does take a little bit of time, and you can't rush it because you don't just want to be buying a horse for the sake of buying a horse. So you've got to make sure it ticks all the boxes, so to speak. Yeah,
well, we're going to be staying in every horse, so we want to obviously we're not going. It's not a marketing exercise. It's a passion project that we want to make money from.
Yeah,
and we're going to make money from them winning prize money. Another guy, Ben, how many houses can J-Mac buy after the Spring Carnival? Well,
all of them. He's buying houses in Perth.
Houses and crypto and like NFTs. I can't wait till he does his NFT ad. They're the only things these blokes actually have to buy. They get given cars, everything else. Also, full credit to J-Mac and his immune system because he was dancing on tables at a COVID hotspot where there was a stack of COVID cases on Tuesday night and was able to ride horses Thursday and Saturday. So full credit to James and everyone else involved there. Big effort that. Like imagine the cash that they would have missed out on if he had, self-reported as a close contact.
Well, I'm sure James I'm sure he would have been double vaccinated. He's probably triple vaccinated already because he would have been right on top of things, unlike some of the jockeys in WA. Watch this space over the next couple of months.
It'd be like Joe Rogan or... who's the big dog throwing the pigskin?
Rodgers.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. He's probably got triple vaxxed with a bit of ivermectin. The works.
Yeah, just
bulletproof.
Get it all.
I'm sure he wasn't like a close contact. Like full credit to him, but what a bullet he dodged. He is completely blessed. He is Australia's best rider at the moment.
He's flying. He's flying above the virus. That's how much he's flying.
Yeah. Exactly.
Very good. Shall we have a look at this Cranbourne Cup? Now the lead-up race to the Railway Stakes, which none of these horses would have been nominated for, and/or / will be travelling across to WA because of the COVID restrictions.
Oh, I think we should, Peter.
Okay. The market, our Playboy. I thought there was a joke there, but there's not. $4.40. King Magnus is $7. Is Buffalo River, Age of Chivalry, at $9.50. Don't Doubt Dory, the Triple D, $10. Mystery Shots, $12. Just Decanters, $14. 20 plus the rest.
Few horses back up into this off the Flemington Carnival. Top of my head, Buffalo River, Age of Chivalry, Holbein, Barbie's Fox, Just a Can, like this tough little thing. Just keeps you going. Mystery Shot as well, maybe more, not sure. Speed here, I thought No Effort and Buffalo River from 12 and 15 have to cross, have to roll forward, have to be positive. 1600 metres shoot at Cranbourne. So you might be watching the replays at home like I am on one of the screens up just.com all the time. You're thinking, well, they got to jump in front of the Trios bar, get into their gears before they start turning. No. This is a mile race now. So they've got a long time down the back of the straight. Linda Meach off Buffalo River is a big negative, but the map and the course layout of the 1600 metre shoot at Cranbourne makes it a bit easier for Geordie Childs. Holbein, Age of Chivalry, I think 1-1, and the Coffin Pete.
Yep.
Imperial Lad thereabouts. Barbie's Fox, I think, and Don't Doubt Dory will kick up from the inside draws. Just a Canter thereabouts. Horses like Luna Fox, In a Twinkling, Mystery Shot, maybe Sosie Bond, maybe Rid of Me That. If it was the old start where they had to jump and then make a decision, they're going to go back. But they've got a long time here to get into their gears and pick a spot. I think there'll be a 3-wide line in this race for sure. And it'll probably be a horse like Imperial Lad or Luna Fox, who is that 3-wide, no cover horse. The rest of them will toe in behind that. Mystery Shot was very, very good versus shape of the race at Flemington last week. I think Rid of Me That, good horse, hate the map. Sosie Bond, good horse, hate the map. Our Playboy, despise the map. I'm very, very keen to take on here just off the map. I think the horse is flying, but the map's just too tricky. Much prefers John sort of barrier 4 and was back and buried, but just not jumps okay and has to go back anyway here, which I think he does.
Yep.
I think Age of Chivalry is the map horse with Holbein, but I think the bet here is number 1, Buffalo River each way. I think it's a big drop back in grade. It is a downgrade in rider just because of the way this horse likes to be ridden. It's no knock necessarily to Geordie, just Linda Meach on a lead is a good thing. But it's the sort of stable, Pete, where I'm confident if they're going to keep running and back up that the horse is going well. The race that it comes out of, they all swooped on it there. It wasn't a day to be leading there at Flemington. I think Buffalo River can improve and is a really nice bet each way.
What were your thoughts on Mystery Shot? Obviously, it's one of the emergencies, so it may get a run. I think looks like we've lost Arameo and Harbour Views so far, so it's that 2 out. So it needs one more scratching to enter the field.
Arameo just got scratched before.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't scratched like 10 minutes ago when I was doing this race. So Willow's on Mystery Shot. He stays on Mystery Shot.
As you said, another wasn't suited.
I thought Mystery Shot would get scratched because it was had Willow as well as Arameo, who we kind of found a bit. So with Arameo out, I still worry where it gets to in the run. And just like I was knocking Geordie Childs here, I don't think leading suits Craig Williams. If he has a weakness, that's probably it. This map's tricky. He's going to need to be brave. He's going to look to toe in that 3-wide line, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to take him on and cross. You never know. But I think for sure and certain, No Effort, Bo Mertens, it just lights it up and goes. But if Buffalo River goes with him, he sits outside him. Maybe Mystery Shot's the horse that sits 3-wide, no cover.
Okay.
I obviously like the horse a little bit. We backed the last start, and like I said, it was very good versus the pattern.
And the other one I had a little bit of time for was Luna Fox coming out of the very fast run Toorak handicap. Had the 33 days off. Brett Prebble still on board.
I don't like the 33 days, but it is Pushka. I think this horse is really, really hard to catch, but capable of running consistent races. So I think it's just a price thing.
It's probably about the right price now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's sort of my read.
Was a little bit longer. It sort of just trimmed up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's sort of going to get back out to a bigger price the longer it goes around.
Yep.
It needs a lot to go right, this horse.
All right. Staking wise, any recommendation?
We'll have $50 on number 1, Buffalo River, Peter, and that'll do us. We're not going to force it.
Yep, that's fine. All right, jot that down. 50 on 50 Buffaloes.
On the river, bro.
On the river.
All weekend long, we don't stop, so we're betting all week, really. We bet 7 days a week, heavily on Saturdays. But this weekend, Peter, you're at...
Ascot Champion Fillies Day. There's also a little bit happening at Geraldton, so I'll probably price it up as well.
And are you betting today?
Belmont today, nothing early. I'll be on course, but we'll just be doing a bit of mounting yard mail and see if we can just snip one or two. That's probably about it.
Beautiful. Curly's betting, Scurry's betting. Hopefully, unless they get a little bit of rain, have to cancel in Sydney. But the races are worth heaps. So
he's heading out to Newcastle. He'll be sweet. He's heading out there regardless. Best track in New South Wales.
Oh, is it the Newcastle meeting?
Yep. The Hunter, bro.
Oh, the Hunter.
Anyway.
Anyway.
We'll join Mark Sheen, Mark Roden tomorrow morning. We'll preview that meeting and see if there's anything actually worth talking about. Because it is New South Wales.
Bail from Moonee Valley Friday night because Jackson, blessed more than J-Mac, somehow not COVID positive. He's COVID negative.
Oh, was he at the party as well?
He was at a different party and he was a lot closer to a COVID case, so I'm told, allegedly. But he's tested and negative, so that's great news for us and everyone who gets our stuff because we've got mounting yard mail from Moonee Valley Friday night, Cranbourne Saturday, and maybe even somewhere Sunday. I don't know. He is sick. He doesn't stop. He does not stop. He was going to Bendigo. Like I said, you don't have to go to Bendigo. I said, no, I'm going to Bendigo. Yeah, that's us. I hope you have a great week, guys. I hope you're enjoying the lives. Bye for now.